The U.S. and its allies built a $320 million floating pier this month, but within days of its completion, Washington is now coming face to face with the logistical nightmare that critics had warned about a long time ago. So how much aid has been delivered to Gazans through the floating pier? In March this year, U.S. President Joe Biden announced a project in his State of the Union address. The announcement came in the wake of warnings that Gaza is staring at famine. The Pentagon pressed into service 1,000 U.S. troops to assemble the pier alongside an army ship. However, the operation has fallen short of its goal of bringing in 90 trucks of aid daily and eventually ramping up the number to 150. In all, just 70 trucks have reached Gaza since the pier became functional. The World Food Program says of the 70 trucks, 11 were looted on the way to the enclave. Even the White House admitted that aid is not flowing at the planned rate.
The aid is flowing. It is not flowing at the rate that any of us would be happy with because we always want more, but we are actually seeing good cooperation between the U.S., the IDF, the UN, and other humanitarian organizations to ensure that aid goes from that pier to innocent people in need, and will continue to do that.
The United Nations says at least 500 trucks are needed in Gaza every day. The aid offloaded at the pier comes via a maritime corridor from Cyprus, where Israel first inspects it. The project was always expected to be difficult, as Biden had made it clear that White House will not allow U.S. troops to set foot on the ground. On Thursday, 3 U.S. troops suffered non-combat injuries in the efforts to make a temporary pier. One of them is said to be in critical condition. The injuries were the first for U.S. forces in the latest operation to bring humanitarian aid to Palestinians. Numerous aid organizations have explained how land delivery is faster, cheaper, and can move large volumes. On Tuesday, the World Food Program warned that the pier project could fail if Israel did not do more to ensure the safe distribution of aid. The agency suspended deliveries after 8 trucks were looted and a Palestinian man was killed. As the pier project struggles to get going, the situation in Gaza remains dire. Over 35,000 people have died and more than 77,000 are injured, and that's according to health authorities in the territory. Surviving civilians are facing a severe shortfall of essentials. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.